captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Banton opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Gill, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Glanced away nicely, but fine shot.
Buckler just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The bowler looks really confident. Right out of the middle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Sundar, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Hello.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stumps knocked over.
Phillips in the middle. Want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicely played.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Run's possible.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brevis with a beautiful piece of fielding. And caught. That's just superb.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good return there, back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. The Titans, 32 for 4. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Doesn't beat the infield. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely played.
Sundar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Going with pace now. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Sundar left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Straight to the fielder. Overton comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Holder advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Drilled that one away. Overton coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Driven through cover, just the one. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away, that's a nice single. Going with spin now. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Holder is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. There'll be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Hussain back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's a horrible shot to start the over.
Khan, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Bowling fielders look really confident. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Wood gets off the mark.
A bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep. They'll get at least one here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, should be runs here. Edge, amazing delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Overton coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged. What a ball. Catch. Caught and bowled.
Rabada, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Left the wide delivery alone.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Singh coming back into the attack has done well so far. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Khan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Singh pulls out. Dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Time that perfectly.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Overton given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well left and through to the keeper.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have set a target of 123 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Gaikwad watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. 4 runs added there. The Super Kings are 4 for none.
First over gone, and not many runs off it, but that's all they need to go at this innings.
And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Patel in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Kings are 5 for 1.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Grievous out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Brevis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything. Edge, amazing delivery.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. 3 down in the second. And it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
At last, they managed to open their account.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 14 for 2.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edged it.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
They'll get at least one here.
Krishna with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, nice shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 33 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Fine catch.
Dubé, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Super shot that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's a solid shot. Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. A nice shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Khan back into the attack. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, should be runs here. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Dubé drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Dubé picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Big edge.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No. Terrible shot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
The Titans with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Short coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Too much room and got what it deserved.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
And any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Rabada has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged and out. Brilliant catch wide.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Overton, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nicely played. Runs one.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Out. No, somehow it's missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Three added in that over. The Super Kings, 108 for 6.
Well, they finished just as they started. Steady. In the end, a win is a win.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Dubé goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.